My name is El. I could go on a full, long thing, but I've been trying to do this for so long, trying to do the perfect thing. I, you just walk in circles realizing what you're doing isn't gonna work. So instead, let's play a game. My name is El. Welcome to Pokemon. This is gonna be, I guess, me playing, talking every once in a while. Maybe reading the text. Probably reading the text. I'll just go through one of my favorite Pokemon games. We're gonna have fun, I hope. I hope you all have a fun time here with me. Hi there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. That's right, this world is wildly inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon, living and working together, and we complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish different difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that's why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough for me. Can you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? Good question. I don't know myself. But we're gonna play as, well, L. Or I guess this would be, you. Hold on. This is fun. This is gonna be me just playing the games and also saying fun Pokemon stuff For instance, every main character has an official name, but some are better than others. Everyone knows red, blue, green, and then the sequel games, the Gold, Silver, Crystal. The trainers from there are called, in Gold and Silver. Gold, Silver, Crystal is Gold, Silver, for Crystal, and remakes change it to Ethan for some reason and Lyra again for some reason. I don't get that one either. The home protagonists are the first ones with regular names to a degree, but in the manga they're called Ruby and Sapphire. Well, the black and white protagonists, uh, this is Hilbert. Yup. Or if you want the other names, which are just as fun, his names are also, where is it? Names. Hilbert. He was named Black in certain pre-release material. That's also his name in the manga. Ludwig is his French name. We have fun here. Then there's Hilda. I don't have as much as Hilda. Her name in the manga is White. It's because it's black and white. Every Transformer is named after the game and the manga series they're currently in or from. Your boy, right? Maybe debatable. I'd like to know your name. Please tell me. My name is... That wasn't a mouse. You didn't see a mouse. I didn't miss anything. Nope. Nope, not at all. L. That's my name, and that's how you can all refer to me if you are curious. Your name is L. Yes. So your name's L. What a wonderful name. Well then, I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. This young man is Charon. He can be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. This young woman is Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. I think you three have potential, so I'm going to give you a very, very important Pokemon. L, the moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your Pokemon journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you find what's important to you in all these travels. That's right, befriend new people in Pokemon and grow as a person. That is the most important goal for your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. I should say this because it is the extremely accurate. Happy New Year's, everyone. I decided to start my new year. I've been trying to start this for so long, but nerves, wanting to do it right, the idea of doing it perfectly always got to me. So I kind of never fully did it. I was always a little too scared. I fixed it. A little too scared to do it because I would mess up. I got reminded. Just go with it. What's the point of worrying? Let's just have fun. Well, I heard from Professor Juniper we can have a Pokemon. What's keeping Yonka? You a little late again? Sorry. Bianca. It's been over 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I know, sorry Elle, sorry Sharon. So, where are the Pokemon? They're at Elle's house, so Elle gets first pick. Naturally. Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Elle? You go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. Well, so I didn't know fully what I was gonna do. I just start something and just keep talking until I was done. But then I got so invested, as you can see, with the current Pokemon thing on the side. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Don't ask how long that took. I actually don't know. I think that took, I don't know. But why don't we check out our starters? Because I'm having fun doing this. I love playing this game. I'll open a gift box. I brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please tell your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon. Professor Juniper. So we have 3 Pokemon in front of us. If you know Pokemon, the 3 types for your starters are always grass, fire, and water. Unless you're playing some special ones, in which case you get Pikachu or you get Eevee. No in between. And I think we'll just look at these stars and what they can become, and I'll explain it a little bit, because it's going to be similar to a certain someone's channel. Look, Chugga Conroy, go watch him. He's a great channel. I love him. Just not as expansive. This is me just going with what I remember and know, which is surprisingly a lot. So first up, we have Snivy. Pure grass type, evolves into Servine and then Superior, and is a fast, bulky Pokemon with hidden ability Contrary. It's a very fun Pokemon, who we'll be back to in a sec. Next is Tepig. Pure fire that becomes a firefighting when it evolves into Pignite. With, I think, Reckless as its hidden ability. 90% sure. Very slow, but very tanky. It's a slow Pokemon that just hits hard. It's a firefighting type, which are surprisingly common with starters. We'll be back to them eventually too, but in a different game. Once I figure out how to record on the Switch onto here. We'll be back to them in a later date, in a later game in a world. But last, we have Oshawott. I spelled it correctly. A very adorable Pokemon. We love Oshawott. Pure water type the entire way through. Evolved into Dewott and then Samurott. I think If I remember correctly, they are mixed attackers leaning more towards the physical side. Hidden ability is Shell Armor, which protects from crits. They are a very good and fun Pokemon, who will again be back to you later in a different world. Again, once I can figure out how to record on the Switch. So seeing that two of our options are locked to, well, Arceus and France, we're going with Snivy, who, being honest, I like all the starters a lot. I love Snivy. It's such a nice Pokemon. Is this the Pokemon you want? The grass type Snivy. Yes. L chose Snivy. So that is gonna be your starter. Snivy. Wrong button. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Sharon, that one's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Oh, never mind. I want a Tepig from the start anyway. Fun fact, according to the manga, the ones they all gets is Sharon gets Snivy, Bianca gets Oshawott, and Hilbert gets Tepig. Yeah, wait. Actually, I think I might be a little off there. I think Bianca's the manga is weird sometimes because there's, well, in this case you have your two rivals, and then also Hilbert and Hilda are both characters in it. So they also had nope, wait, I remember it now. It was Hilbert's well, gets his Tepig at the start that becomes a Pig Knight, which, hey, nice, very very neat. None of this is ever rehearsed, as you can see. I'm just winging it. But hey, we're having fun. Then Hilda gets, yeah, and also a Tepig. But I remember correctly, she does have a Snivy for like a minute, if not longer. I finished the Black and White manga a long while ago, like, I think a year ago. It's been a while. She gets a superior. Sharon has a Snivy that evolves into Servine and then stops training to evolve it. And Bianca gets Oshawott because they're both clumsy. I'm not kidding, they're both clumsy in the manga. Everyone has chosen Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, no, let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. Don't be a warrior. These little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle so they'll get stronger. It's Celadel. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. My plan with this is, one, have fun, as I've said multiple times. Two, I guess just talk. This is just, I can talk during this. But three, let's just show the game. I think this counts as a walkthrough. I think by the definition, this would count as a walkthrough. That's fine. We're gonna use Tackle. Her Oshawott is level 5, has only its basic moves. I got a crit, heck yeah. And yeah, it's level 5. At the start, they can't really do anything. But, what are they saying again? Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a walkthrough. Again, I say, Chugacron Roy. This is pretty much just their older Black and White videos, just, I'm doing it because I like Pokemon Black and White. They're some of my favorite games. I hope I don't know how loud the game music is in the background. I just put it up. I really hope that didn't, one, hurt anyone's ears. Also, two, didn't just ruin everything. Let's hope that is better, because I think I'm doubly as loud as it. We'll see. Wow. You're going to be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell. No doubt. Bianca, would you take a look around? Whoa, what happens? Wow, Pokemon are amazing. So little but so strong. I'm so glad that I get to have one. Oh, sorry about your room, Mel. You are completely hopeless. Now I'll restore your Pokemon. Well, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Try and heal Obiang's Pokemon. There is a Pokemon need to be fixed up too. There is dialogue if you beat that battle without getting hit once without taking damage. He does still heal you. He's like, oh, you didn't get hurt. They're still probably fatigued. I think that's what the dialogue is. And they just restore your power points. Hey, Jaren, how about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster like I did. I believe you're right. That'll be no problem for me to keep this room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair if you two are the only ones who get to have fun battling. Besides, you'll be my opponents in our first Pokemon battle. Let's see what you can do, Tepig. Versus Sharon. L versus Sharon. Also, if you're wondering about the name L, I've had this name longer than ZA has been out. Not named after well, him. Spoilers. I'm not named after that character. This is just the name I picked a while ago. Tepig, I think has Tackle and Tail Whip. Tackle, and I think Tail Whip. I wasn't paying attention to what Ultra had. I think it's also Tackle and Tail. I think all three of them have Tackle and then a defense lowering move. Which, hey, this makes the first battles kind of fair all around. Other than the fact that he's doing a fourth of my health every attack and I'm not. It lowers your defense by one stage, which makes it so you take 1.5 times more damage, if I remember correctly. I think it's either 1.5 times or 33% more damage. Because raising and lowering stats are very weird. Raising your stats I know are 0.5 and then 2 times. Let's see, can we tell whether... Alright, Snivy. We're gonna have a tough time because your special attack is low. But you know what, buddy? We got this. Fun fact, Superior is a special attacker. So yeah. I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have, I'm finally a trainer. First, you better go apologize to your mother about this messed up room. Oh, I better come too. And that, I think, is as I... So we're going to do set mode, because set mode is, it'd be fun. Plus I plan to do some challenges in the future, so just to get used to it. All the gym leaders. I don't know, I'm checking. Just look around. It's been a while. Oh yeah, let's check what Snivy has. Snivy is male, as you can see. Impish nature, I think that is a lowered special attack. Raised to a defense stat. I know my stuff. I don't know how I knew that, I'm gonna be honest. So that's not good. But we can work with it. We'll figure something out. I still love you, Snivy. I think that's where I'm gonna end this. It's been fun. My name is Elle. It's nice to meet all of you. It is 3 AM as you can tell by the game. I am very tired. My name is accurate. Elle is in fact sleepy. Good night, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful night and a wonderful New Year's. Bye.